I know, I know, I know. It's been for frickin' ever. It has been for frickin' ever. But I've returned. I'm sorry I left you for so long. If you don't know, I am Dr. Mindbender. Welcome back to Doc's Mocs. We are starting episode 1 of Raz Al Ghul's slash the Lazarus Pit slash the League of Assassin headquarters. How you guys doing? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so now. It's the perfect time to get caught up on everything. You can see all of my amazing DC Lego Moc creations. I have amazing playlists, some amazing builds. I know I have been gone for a minute. I know. Work has been crazy, life has been happening, but we're here now, and that's what's most important. Let's get freaking started, bro. As you can see, we have a mills plate, big, what's it, 64 by 64 base plate, one of the large base plates. We have mills plated it out. We have put in some nice little terrain over here, and we've started the basement Lazarus Pit area. So this area, excuse my hand, this area in the middle will be where the Lazarus Pit will be. It's not going to be too complicated, you know, just a little pit, nothing too crazy. I left the stairs downstairs. I did have a staircase that I'm going to put in that I want to show you guys really quick. We will get to that in a second. But as you can also see, I've started some rock work all the way around. Let me see if I can turn this without knocking too much stuff over. There we go. And, you know, just really simple structure just to get a basic outline of the form that we're going to use all the way around. And we're going to start the rock work. There's going to be a staircase. I don't know if it's either going to be on this side or this side. It's probably going to be on this side, but there's going to be a staircase that leads up. And then once the rock work is done and I level this off, then we'll have the basic structure for the bottom floor. But I'm also going to start putting rock work, you know, on the outside of the wall, so it looks like the building is actually made from inside of the rock work. So without further ado, let's get started. Also, it is July 4th today. So for all of you guys that are in the States, happy 4th of July, guys. Happy Independence Day. So let's do some Independence Day building. Let's get started. Okay, so a lot of progress made. There is rock work. Let me see if I can do this. Move this out the way real quick. There's rock work all the way around that we've completed. Turn this for you. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. All this rock work completed. Now, I need more sloped studs, more sloped pieces to bring all this stuff back into the building. But as you can see, you know, I've already started laying out the building as it's supposed to be in here. And, you know, it looks good. It looks good. You know, all this rock work over here is done. Let's see if I can turn this one more time. And as I said, this area right here is going to be where the pit is going to be. It's going to be very nondescript. I'm just going to get some green plate and some translucent studs and just line it in there and then make a ridge. Like I said, I've got these other dead bodies. And, you know, here's the spiral staircase that I was going to use, but it's definitely not high enough. It's definitely not going to be high enough, because I'm thinking that we're going to have to raise this plate maybe one more, and that'll be where the actual bottom is. So we might not be able to use these stairs. I might have to actually fabricate some stairs, but it's looking good. It's looking good. Once I get, you know, these other slope pieces and I can finish this and bring all this stuff back, then, you know, we can definitely see the dimension of the building start to take shape. And then in front, we're gonna wrap this all around these two sides, and there's gonna be a staircase that goes up. And that's gonna be really cool as well. So let me go grab some more of these sloped pieces if I can find some, and let's finish this up. Because we're looking good, a lot of progress. Okay, so I've finished a lot of the rock work, okay? I'm gonna try to turn this without knocking this thing down. But, excuse me, I've finished a lot of the rock work, almost all the way around. There's some still space on the other side. But, you know, the back is done. And let's see if I can get this side. And this side is pretty much done. Okay. So then what I had are these, which you already saw part of, is this, which I really, so I can turn that a little bit more, really like the design of this. Really do. Okay. And I thought it was an amazing start to the bottom floor of this. But this, you know, this has got to go all the way across this base piece. See that? That's got to go all the way across, so that sits on there. And then, as you can see, I've started it over here and across over there. And the stairs will come up to here, to this level. So they're probably going to start here, and then they're just going to go doo, 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 doo. That's the exact sound that they're going to make too. And then I'm going to fill in this side and then this side of the stairs. And what I'm thinking is, excuse me, is that I'm going to extend the rock work kind of up the building a little bit, or at least up to the first level, and have it be built in to the structure of the building a little bit. And then the other 2 floors will just go on top of it. So it'll be a 3-floor building. I also have this piece that I got from this Harry Potter set, and it has a slide right there. And I was like, yeah, this would be so cool, because if he was in a jam, you know, he could just run in here and then just boop, hop on the slide and then be down and then just fall right into the pit. We got to do the pit next. But that's so cool. The other thing is, you know, it starts up here. Let me see if I can turn this. Hold on. Pull this back. It's every time I turn it, it moves on the Lazy Susan. There we go. You know, the slide starts right there. So theoretically, we might have to move that slide a little bit, but we'll see. I do like that. It would be a fun little addition. I do want to kind of keep it, and then we can have the stairs where he just comes right back up. So what I'm going to do is finish this piece over here and see if I can get the rest of this rock work done. So on the rock, there's going to be rock work coming up on this side, and on this side, there's going to be a cherry blossom that's going to go up the building, and that's going to look really sick too. This part, we're probably going to change. This archway we're going to take out. I just wanted to give you guys a feel as to what the initial structure of this bottom floor is going to look like. But again, we have to do the stairs, and I have to finish the, you know, the initial structure of the building, because it's going to be a rectangle like you see, and then, but it is going to come out maybe 1 or 2 studs depending on how the stairs go. So thank you guys for watching. I have to order some more slope pieces, so you know, I got to be able to finish this rock work and make it look, you know, nice, you know, aesthetically on the outside. The inside I didn't really care much about, because you're not really going to see much of the inside. I am going to fill in this part, you know, over there, and that part over there as well. So Thank you guys for watching. This is episode 1 of Raz Al Ghul's slash the League of Assassin Temple. If you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you guys can stay caught up. I will be making a playlist on this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.